Hey guys, sitting with me today is Becca Malberg, not
Hello, hello.
Wahlberg. I was hoping that you could tell us a little bit about yourself today.
Yeah, where do you want me to start anywhere in particular? It all started when I was born on a cold Saturday in April
What year?
93.
Okay.
So, yeah, I'm getting ready to turn 33.
You're
The big
excited?
3 I don't this one felt a little indifferent until somebody was like, in the Bible Jesus did all of his ministry by age 33, like that's when he died. I'm like, "Oh, I've done nothing." So that's cool. But I also had that same existential crisis at when I turned 30 because somebody said like the Beatles like had made all their music and broken up like before any of them were 30, and that was like
Yeah,
painful too. Like, do you turn 30 this year?
I turn 30 next year.
Okay, so they're sorry to ruin that for you.
I still have a year
Yeah,
to get it
to
all.
get the whole Beatles like
That's right.
discography written and performed.
Yeah, all. How many albums was that?
Yeah, I
That was a
mean,
lot.
oh yeah. I mean, they were cranking them out every 2 minutes, like the first couple years, I feel like. And now,
And now they're dead.
and now there's four men enter, two men leave.
Oh man. All
But yeah,
right.
okay. About me though, like where, like just yeah,
Whatever.
yeah, okay. I grew up here in Columbus, uh, and I feel like everyone who grew up here was like Columbus sucks. Like that's just kind of the general thing.
Yeah.
But then like went away, and as you can see, I'm now back in Columbus. But um, I think I have a new appreciation for it coming back to it. I like the cool architecture stuff. I like all the food options we have here and stuff. But
Where'd you go?
um, in that in between,
Yeah.
so went to Ball State. Chirp chirp. That's what Ball State people do.
I
Like
didn't go to
the
college.
the mascot's a cardinal, and like everyone goes chirp chirp. I don't know if it's still a thing, but there you go.
I didn't know
Now if you ever
that.
see somebody in a Ball State shirt, just go chirp chirp, and they might look at you like you're crazy still.
That
So
would be funny though if it was just you that did
yeah,
it.
yeah,
They just told you that that's what they did.
yeah. I don't break that out super often in this day and age. Yeah, but went to Ball State like 2011 ish, and then while I was there, did a couple internships in New York, um, like fall of my junior year, fall of my senior year, um, and then went back to New York for a little bit after graduation too, and then ultimately ended up back here, but did some fun stuff out yonder too.
What all did you do in New York?
So my junior year I interned at the Late Show with David Letterman. He went to Ball State, so
Yeah.
I think they like Ball State
Did he chirp at you?
people. No, no, he did not pull out the chirp chirp. No, I didn't. It was like I was in the research department, so like guest research. And if I bore you with details, you can tell me to shut up at any point. But like so we weren't really like on set a lot. We were doing like the behind the scenes stuff. Um, but that was a fun job because you just like got to like look up. You like watched their interviews on other shows and then like read magazine articles about them to make sure you weren't like
Right.
covering the same thing that they talk about like on every single show or whatever. So I did that my junior year,
Did you meet
and
him?
then yeah, I'm just like kind of in passing really, but like the crew there is killer, and so like you got to interact with producers and writers and all that, and that's really cool. Just to see them kind of like hone their like the best of the best doing that kind of stuff. And I worked in research at Late Night with Seth Meyers then my senior year too. So my boss at Late Show then went to Late Night, and so
Right, you
kind
let
of
him.
had an in to
Yeah.
it's all about who you know, they say in that industry. And so did that my senior year. Um, and that was fun too. It's a much smaller like office, so you're like everyone's in the same like it's very like
Right.
open concept office, and so you're getting to see people like you know make phone calls in real time. Like that sounded like really basic, but like they would pre-interview the guests and stuff, so you're seeing that happen while they're over in the corner writing jokes and while like but it was a very cool like workspace. And that one I got to like hang out on the set a little more often, which was neat too. And then like after graduation, I went back out there. I was like, okay, I enjoyed the like 4 months I was out there junior year, the 4 months I was out there senior
Right.
year. Um, and so I was like, I'm gonna try to like do this in real life, like as an
Be a
adult.
job.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And so when I went back out, I was kind of just temping with, so I like temped for John Oliver's show. I temped for a week of So You Think You Can Dance. And
Did you
then,
dance?
no, gosh, no, could you imagine? Well, I say that, but I used to dance. I danced from like age 6 up through my senior year of high school. I did Irish. That's a fun
You should have
fact
done
about
it.
me. Yeah,
You did Irish
I
dancing?
did. Well, I did like all the things, but that's
What's
one of my like two truths and a lies. I used to do like the Irish jig kind of stuff.
what's the Irish jig?
I'm not gonna demonstrate it right now. I mean, you ever see like Celtic like women, or you know like the very fancy like like Pied Piper sound and stuff.
No.
I can't. I'll have to show you a video. Insert video here. Just like very like tap. It sounds like tap and a lot of
Right.
shuffling and things, but
Is there like
a lot of jumping.
a lot of jump? Is the
Yeah.
leprechaun involved?
No, could be if you
Well,
want it.
it's gonna be really
Right.
Irish.
Yeah. You'd have to bring in the leprechaun. I don't even know. I think he's like, is that Irish cultural appropriation?
I don't know. I
Is
mean,
he real?
probably. I think it depends on who it is. I don't
Who's
know.
like dressed up as him, you mean?
Probably.
Yeah, probably.
I don't know. Have you
Yeah.
seen the Irishman movie? Or
Uh-uh.
not the Irishman, I'm sorry. It's the Leprechaun movie.
No, it looks scary.
It's really funny.
Is it?
It's
Isn't it a horror movie?
it is, but
Okay.
it's really bad.
I do love a good D movie, like
It's
horribly
definitely
made.
it's definitely a D movie.
Oh, there you go. There you go. uh, I lost my what were we? Oh, so yeah, then I went out and temped and did that. Yeah, we were talking about So You Think You Can Dance. That's how we
Yeah.
got there. And then I did like background extras for show and stuff. So you like can get paid $12 an hour to like walk behind.
Yeah.
So I did that for like a few random things. I did it for a Robert De Niro movie. It was not a great movie. And then Jim Gaffigan when he had a TV show. So like that one was cool because it was the what's it called, the Natural History Museum in New York. It's where like Night of the Museum, the movie
Right.
takes place, and we filmed overnight. So it was like we were literally spending the night
Yeah.
at the Night at the Museum, which was cool.
Did you chirp at him and be like, I'm from Indiana too?
No, I should have.
You should have.
I didn't think about that. No, I had to. I was like we made up characters like as we were walking around, and his oldest, I was like his name, like
Right.
yeah. So I just hung out with Jim Gaffigan's oldest
That's
kid
cool
for a
though.
little bit. Yeah, so a lot of like random stuff, but like not enough to pay the bills, like living
Right.
in New York. And so, um, I think it was honestly about 4 months after I moved there after graduation. I was I'm like you can't enjoy the things in New York while you're working to pay the bills to try to
Right.
enjoy it. Like you can't do the fun stuff that makes it worth living there.
Right.
So I
Right.
like being a tourist now better than I like
Being a New
living in
Yorker.
there. Yeah, yeah. And but it's funny because like when I interned there, it was 4 months, and then when I interned again, it was 4 months, and almost exactly at the 4 month mark was when I was like that was enough. Like I can do a semester of
Right.
this. Um, and so then
You
I
know,
moved back here.
you know who Taylor Tomlinson is?
The comedian.
Yeah, she
Mm-hmm.
was talking about living in New York, and she was like, everyone has to do a tour of it. And she's like, it's not called living, it's called a tour of
Yeah,
New York.
like you're like on a like military tour kind
Kind
of
of,
thing.
yeah,
Yeah.
because she's like, it's brutal.
Yeah. And I like where I lived was a very good price. Like I had great roommates and stuff, but it was just like okay, like I'm working all the time to try to pay the bills to enjoy the things that I don't have time to do because I'm working all the time. So, um then I came back. I worked at the radio stations here in town. Like I think I interned there a summer or two in college too. And so they had a position open up right around when I was sick of New York, and I was like, okay, I'm coming back. Like, let me in. And so that's what brought me back to Columbus.
Did you talk to Jim Gaffigan at all?
No.
I was going to ask if you whispered Hot Pockets to him or
Hot
anything.
pockets. No, I did not.
That would have been funny though if you would have like did an Irish jig over to him, and then he'd be like, "What is this?" And you go, "Hot Pockets," and then you just like dance away, be like, "Oh."
I wonder how many times a day somebody like on the streets yells Hot Pockets at him.
I would say a lot.
Probably a lot.
I
I
would
would
say a
guess a lot
ton.
too. It's like his most like quotable
Yeah.
bit. So he probably gets that one all the time.
Did you like Hot Pockets?
I ate them quite a bit. Like if I had to let's do this. Let's tier microwave or like ovenable pizza products.
Okay.
Pizza rolls superior. Okay, hold on. Let me back up. Totino's like 3-minute personal pizza superior. Then pizza rolls, then bagel bites, then a hot pocket. Oh, somewhere in there's a Lunchable. Like the pizza Lunchables.
You microwave those?
No, you're right. I don't. Ew. No. I bet there's somebody who does though.
I knew a guy in.
Like the pizza sauce.
Yeah, that's gross.
It's gross. It's
I
very
knew
gross.
that's very plasticky.
Yeah, it probably just tastes like melted. Like it probably doesn't even warm up. It probably just like congeals or something.
To gelatin.
Right.
I knew a guy in elementary school. He brought a Tortino's pizza every single day, and he would eat it.
King.
He would eat it like a taco.
That's genius.
He ate it like a taco,
Smart.
and he was like, "I'm so over this. I have to put it in different shapes."
So he's like, yeah,
Yeah,
just to change up the looks
yeah.
of it.
He was like, I'm imagining it's a taco."
I cut mine party style because it feels like I'm like having a personal party. So like the square, like
Yeah.
instead of like in slices. I feel like those are the closest you can get to like. Have you ever had pizza at Skateland here in town? I'm
A
sure
very long time ago.
that's what I like in my head. It was the most delicious thing I ate as a child was Skateland pizza, and I think the like Totino's is the closest. Sponsored by Totino's. I think that's the closest I've come to the Skateland experience without going to Skateland.
Did you just go there to eat the pizza?
No, I mean, so like, where'd you go to elementary school?
I went to two different ones.
Okay.
I went to Schmidt Elementary,
Mm-hmm.
and then I was practically illiterate there.
Okay.
And then, do you know this at all? Like
That
about me, that I'm like, basically, whenever I was a little boy, I was illiterate or whatever.
isn't it just dyslexia? Like,
Yeah,
is
I mean,
it?
it's essentially like that.
Yeah.
I mean, it is that. So.
Okay.
It's not.
Oh, sorry.
No, it's So I
Cut
ended
the
up going.
tapes.
I ended up going to the school in Bloomington for
Okay.
kids with dyslexia.
Okay.
And so that's where I went from like third grade to sixth grade.
Okay.
And came back here in seventh.
Gotcha.
And that's whenever everything went downhill.
Oh.
Yeah.
So it's Columbus.
It is Columbus. You enjoyed Columbus. I did not.
Well,
Yeah.
did you guys, when you went to Schmidt, did you go to Skateland for like skate days? Because we did that.
I'm gonna be honest with you. If they did that stuff,
Didn't change your life like it did mine.
It didn't.
Okay.
I wasn't included in that stuff.
Well, we did. It was like I swear it was like every Monday night. My mom swears it was like twice in my entire elementary school experience. I'm like, I was there all the time, but she has, or no, maybe she thought it was like once a year, but I'm pretty sure it was like monthly at least. But anyways, it was like Monday nights. It was like $5 for like if you went to a certain school or whatever. And I think it was like a fundraiser for the school also somehow. But anyways, I feel like I was there all the time and my mother has no memory of that. Or she thinks it was way more infrequent. Which again, as a kid, you think something happening once or twice means it happened
all the time.
All the time, yeah.
Yeah, I went to the Skateland or whatever it's called in Bloomington.
Okay.
And I don't remember the pizza there.
Didn't change your
life.
life.
It didn't change my life.
Huh.
It did not.
I was like I'm still a big pizza fan. Built by pizza. But like Skateland's pizza, the bowling alley had great pizza. Our school had great pizza. They had like the stuffed crust style sometimes. Yeah, that stuff was good. Then when I lived in to bring it back to New York, first time I lived there, internship, unpaid internship. So they have like dollar pizza places all over New York. Inflation's probably gotten them in there. Not a
Yeah,
dollar anymore. But you could get 2 slices and a can of soda for $2.50. And so I like lived off of that my first time out
that
there.
sounds awesome.
It was incredible. And when I went back to visit like 2 or 3 years ago, I was like, I gotta go to Two Bros, which was the
Right.
dollar pizza place that I hit up all the time. And you know what? Still slapped. Still good.
Whenever I went with my cousin, she was like, "Let me take care of everything." I was like, "That's the way I like a
Oh yeah.
vacation." Is me just kind of
Oh, see, that's my favorite part is planning the trip.
I if I'm going on a trip, I'm more just kind of like I want there to be one thing that I'm looking forward to, and
Yeah,
I'll plan that, and then I don't care about the
really.
rest.
I have friends come to me to help them plan their trips because I like planning the trip sometimes more than the actually
Right.
going. And if I'm planning a trip for someone else, then I'm not spending my own money and I'm saving money if I'm planning it for someone else. So it's perfect. But I have no interest in being a travel agent because then you have to like do it on their terms. And I'm like, no, I just want to tell you what I think you should do.
That would be funny. Just being like, "This is what you should do." I'm like, "That was terrible." Like, well, I said I would like it.
I'm just saying. I know what I'm about.
That's right. So, what high school did you go to here?
I went to North, and I was in band and show choir and
Is that where the dancing came in?
theater. I mean, I took tap starting like in kindergarten, and so
I'm sorry, I keep
I
bringing that
did.
back. I just
No,
think
you're
it's
good.
funny.
I did tap. I did jazz, hip hop. You're looking at a hip hopper. Um, there's a type of dance called lyrical. It's kind of like ballet, but you're not like up on your toes and stuff. So
What
it's
is it
that
called?
lyrical.
I thought you said miracle.
Yeah, lyrical. No, lyrical. Not as exciting. And then uh did Irish starting in like I think middle school or high school. But yeah, I danced forever.
You did dance
I did.
forever. I didn't do any of that.
Missed out.
I don't know if I did.
Well, I think though, so like I did tap, and tap you're like rhythm with your feet, you're doing like stuff with your hands and stuff too. And so then when I took up drums, I really think that having taken tap
Yeah,
helped with that a lot because it helped with the hand-eye coordination and like doing something different with each body part to like make a rhythm
right.
and stuff too. And so I think that was a big like every now and then a parent will be like, "Do you teach drum lessons?" And I don't because I'm a bad teacher. But I'm like, honestly, like get your kid into a dance class too because that helps with that hand-eye coordination like no other. I feel like.
My buddy teaches drum lessons.
Oh yeah,
Yeah, shout out Shane Bryant.
Shane Bryant. I don't know Shane, but shout out to Shane.
Yeah, he does that. And then he was like, I played Rock Band, like the video
Oh
game
yeah,
Rock
yeah.
Band.
Before he started playing like a real set, you mean?
Yeah, that's what got him
Yeah.
into it.
It's all about like finding because the hardest part is doing something different with each like limb,
Yeah, and
and
then
so you got to learn that first.
I remember in high school, he told me his dad said the greatest song ever written was More Than a Feeling.
By Boston,
Yes.
nice,
And so then every time that song would, I think still to this day, whenever we hear it, we text each other.
nice.
And like, the greatest song ever is playing on the radio.
I mean, Boston was a good band. I don't know if I'd call it the greatest
he
song
was,
ever.
he said that his dad, he said, I remember my dad is driving and he'll just like turn it up and goes, this is the greatest song ever written, boys.
Do you have a greatest song ever written? Like, is there a song that you think is the greatest song ever written?
I don't know. I think for me, music kind of changes.
Mm-hmm.
What about you?
I tell people that my favorite song ever written is "Smooth" by Rob Thomas featuring Carlos Santana. Because I don't think it's the greatest song ever written. Like it's not deep lyrically, it's a bop though. Like
Right.
every time it comes on, I'm like,
I don't
today
think I've
just
ever
got
heard
better.
it.
Yeah, you have. Oh, you for sure heard it.
I don't know.
I don't have my phone on me. Otherwise, I'd pull it up and play it for you. We'll get a copyright ding on the podcast,
That
though.
would be hilarious.
Shout out. Are you doing shout out still?
Yeah, we
Shout
can
out
do
to
that.
Rob Thomas and Carlos Santana.
Yeah, so
You'd know it for sure.
I don't know.
It's a good one.
I'm trying to think. So in
Oh,
like
my
high
finger's
school,
bleeding.
what?
I ripped my hangnail.
This is a real podcast.
I'm sorry. Blood, sweat, tears. Are you gonna make me cry on this too?
Yeah, so
You were gonna try to make me do an Irish jig for the sweat part.
I was, and you wouldn't do it.
Sorry.
Now
I'm
we got
not
the
dressed
blood
for
though,
it.
so it's okay.
I'll have to find a video.
That would be hilarious just to cut
Like
that
insert picture of Irish jig Becca here.
We'll Photoshop your face on.
I'm sure there's actual pictures of me doing it. You wouldn't even have to Photoshop it.
Well, that would be handy too. But yeah, so it was like whenever I was in high school, I was very much like into like deathcore and whatnot.
Yeah.
And then I kind of got out of it. I still like it. I got out of it. I drug Elizabeth into it. And then
what is the difference between like deathcore and like metalcore?
There's no clean singing.
Okay.
And there's breakdowns.
What's a breakdown?
It's I don't know how to describe it.
Okay. I'll do some Googling.
Right. So then it's like there's like a build up.
Okay.
And usually if there's like a part, they'll be like they'll shout out or something.
Mm-hmm.
A Day to Remember has like an iconic one. It's called Disrespect Your Surroundings.
Disrespect your surroundings.
That's literally what happens, and then the venue will.
I've heard that part. Oh, so then
nuts.
what'd you call it? Breakdown?
A breakdown.
Okay. That's what happens after the vocal cue. Okay, I'm tracking.
And then the venue will do whatever it does.
Disrespect their surroundings.
It does do that.
That's valid.
And then so I was very much into that in high school, and then I got more into lyrical content because it's like those guys. I told Justin, I was like, those guys weren't exactly the most positive people on the planet.
Yeah.
Which I think that band's A Day to Remember that I just talked about. They're not deathcore or anything.
No, they're
like
probably on the punk or like emo side, aren't they?
They're like a rock. If you look them up, it says they're a rock band.
Oh, okay.
But I don't know. But I'm trying to think what I was gonna say.
Oh, you're switching to more like lyric content.
Yes,
yeah.
Thank you. I'm sorry. I'm having a moment.
That's
My medicine's kicking in. Yeah, so it's like I got more into lyrical content, which they have some deep songs, but it was like I really got into the song called "Better Vibes" by The Plot and You.
I've not heard of them.
They're getting bigger. Like whenever I got into them, they were like selling out. They weren't selling out little clubs.
Yeah.
I'm talking like 120 people.
I would love to like get into a band at that size that makes it big, like to be able to say like I saw them when.
Because now they're doing like giant 2,000 seaters.
Nice.
In like a giant theater.
Oh yeah.
It's very weird just to see them.
You were in this small little room.
I know, because it's like, remember whenever I was harassing you whenever you were sitting in a van and making you come like to the van and be like, go away. I'm like, remember that?
That was me.
That was me. I can't do that now. And it really makes me sad.
It is sad. That's like you want to like root for them getting big because you like them, but also it's sad when they
won't
get big.
They won't come to the door anymore whenever I harass them.
Yeah.
And it makes me sad.
I love the group Ex Ambassadors. They've got a few like radio songs, but I thought they were bigger than they are. And so when they came to Indy, they came to the Vogue, which like isn't a huge venue. And I was like, oh, this is great because it like was way more intimate than I thought it was gonna get to be to see them. I think I got there like an hour before doors open. No, not even. I got there like 30 minutes before doors open. I was barricaded for it, and I was like, this is the greatest experience ever to like see one of my favorites like at barricade, not having shown up till because some people wait, many days to see their favorite artist. So that was pretty cool.
That is cool. Yeah, we're getting ready to go to the Vogue. I guess it's Easter Sunday, and I didn't know that. We're gonna go see the Black Dahlia Murder.
Oh, nice. You guys both like them, right?
I got her into them,
Yeah,
and then
because I've seen you guys in shirts for them.
yeah, so Justin was gonna go, and then Andrew I think is going.
Oh, nice.
And then I texted Justin. I'm like, "Do you want to go to this?" And he goes, "That's Easter Sunday, dude."
He's got to do a shift for Jesus.
I know. So it'd be funny though just to like zoom in for it. Like Jesus loves you, and you just hear in the back.
What time's the show? 9 a.m.?
Oh no, it's on like it's
Is it on the Saturday?
it's on this. It's literally on the Thursday.
Oh, okay. Yeah, and we've got services on
Yeah, it's
Thursday.
literally on the Thursday. Okay, let's get back on track.
Yeah.
Okay,
Get it together.
I know I'm bad at this. I had Adam on, and he was talking about something, and I literally asked him about what he was talking about, and he goes, "I just talked about that," said I'm bad at listening. And he was like, he started laughing, and he's like, "How do you do this?" I'm like, "Not well."
I'm trying my hardest.
I was like, it doesn't go great sometimes, and he's like, "That is hilarious."
You're just vibing.
That's kind of how it goes.
There you
And
go.
then like before I started my medicine, I would hear like Charlie Brown's parents would start
Wah,
talking.
wah, wah, wah,
Yeah.
wah. Yeah.
And then in my head, I'm like, "You've got to pay attention. They're saying something very important."
You
Now
have to
let's.
like segue out of.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then like I'm like, "So what did you do with this?" He goes, "I just told you." I'm like, "Oh yeah, I wasn't listening."
That's on me, coach. That's on me.
Yeah. Okay. So then you came here
Yep.
from New York City
Yep.
after 4 months.
Yeah.
Okay.
4 grueling months.
Okay. See, I'm listening.
Very good.
Did you drive or fly there?
I flew.
Gross.
Gross to fly in general or gross to fly there?
Well, they don't have a good track record with flights, but
My flight was uneventful.
I meant flying in general.
Okay. You don't like flying?
I'm not big on heights.
Okay. I don't like heights, but I can do a plane all day. Except for the takeoff and landing part, I'm not always a fan of. But like, if it was okay, I'm gonna drive for 12 hours or fly for like an hour and a half. I'm gonna pick flying most of the time.
Yeah,
But I fly like the budget airlines.
Oh, so
I'm
the
a,
ones that like hit turbulence on purpose and
the
whatnot?
ones that are gonna get you places, even if there's like a tropical storm coming, they're like, we're flying anyways. I'm like, good, reliable.
That sounds terrible.
I trust them with my life.
That
I
sounds
give them
rough.
$40 and they get me to Florida. Like, yeah,
You
I'm
paid
gonna do
40
that.
bucks?
So during COVID, so I have a friend who lives down in Orlando. During COVID, there was a couple times I flew round trip for cheaper than it was to park at the airport because it was like $40 round trip because they were trying to fill
Right.
flights. And that was like the best time to fly, other than the world's like shut down.
Right.
But they also like did every other seat or every other row, so you didn't have people around you either. And so I went down. I mean, it was like once things started opening back up. But like, yeah, I think I paid 42 round trip to go to
That is
Orlando and back, and
insane.
parking was like 46 or whatever because it's like $15 a day.
That's insane.
Yeah,
I did not do
simpler
that.
times.
That
Simpler
was
times.
simpler times.
COVID, I flew for $40 round trip, and I learned to cross stitch. That was the two things I did.
You learned to cross
I
stitch?
did. Yeah, that
Is
was
that
my
another fun fact?
Sure. Yeah, it is. I like to do crafts where you don't have to like be creative. Like there's a pattern and it tells you what to do, but it makes something pretty in the end. So like cross stitches like that, like paint by numbers. It tells you
Oh,
exactly
yeah.
what color to do where. Because I can't be like, okay, I'm going to paint. Like your mom is a
Yeah.
very good artist. We have several good artists in our office. I am not one of them. People are like, well, you're so creative. I'm like, no, I look at something and go, I want to make that, or okay, here's a
Yeah.
pattern. I can't come up with that on my own. Like
Yeah,
I
my
am not.
mom is ridiculous.
She's very artistic.
And she paints rocks
Mhm.
a lot.
I have one in my car that's one of hers. It's a little chicken. And I keep it close to my heart in my car.
close to your heart
Yeah,
while just
I
in
get to
your
see it all the
car.
time. I mean, if it was in my house or something, I'd forget it was there, but it's in my car, which means I get to see it all the time.
I guess that's fair.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, it is fair. I'm like defending the rock.
Like, I'm not losing that rock.
That rock is mine. I keep bumping this. I'm sorry.
No, you're okay.
Hello.
Yeah, our girls, they take the rocks all the time.
Yeah.
And so they'll take like 12 at a time. And
Then they don't get hidden. Or do they go hide them?
they hide them, but they literally will hide them.
Like where they're never going to get
Yeah,
found?
Samara,
Like buried?
like, hid one behind a bush. And she
That'll
goes,
get
look,
found.
it's still here.
Yeah, because nobody's
She's like,
going
look,
back
no one
there.
found it. And my mom's like, oh, yeah, that's... Yeah.
Never to be seen again.
Yeah.
Someday, like, the future, they'll find it and be like, this must be
Yeah.
an important piece of history.
This is what the people were doing.
That's right.
Painting rocks and hiding behind bushes.
Exactly.
Oh, man.
Exactly.
Okay, so then you flew back here.
Yes.
You didn't drive.
I did not drive.
Maybe I am listening better.
You are. Look at you go.
So then where did you work then?
So I worked at QMix, the radio station here in town, for a little bit. And then
107.3.
bingo. Crushed it. And then went to Franklin. They own Corn Country too, which is their like country affiliate.
Right.
So I don't listen to a lot of country music, but if a country song came out between like 2015 and 2017, I can tell you like, oh, that came out between 2015 and 2017, which probably means I heard it way too much in that like time I was working there. So I did that for a little bit, and then I worked for like economic development, which is kind of like part of the city, but not like it's with the chamber, or it was at the time.
Of Secrets?
Yeah, Chamber of Secrets of Columbus, Indiana.
Was there a big snake?
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Okay.
Like crawled around the city.
Yeah.
And stuff. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
It crawled around the sewers?
Yeah, and spoke parcel tongue.
That's
and,
right.
Yeah. No, I hate to disappoint. It wasn't that.
That is a bummer.
So yeah, then I
Sorry
worked there until 2018 or 19, and then this was my like first role here opened up. Here being church. Sorry,
okay.
I'm at we're at the Ridge. Welcome. Yeah, so I started doing communication stuff in I think it was 2018. It must have been like fall 2018.
And then what does communication look like?
So at the time, it was my role. Like my roles changed quite a bit over the years. And again, cut me off if I go into too much detail about it.
You're doing all right right now.
Thanks.
I think you need to cut me off.
Oh, okay, noted. So at the time, it was like, you know, like things happen at the church, and we want people to know about them. So if it's like, okay, we've got a moms group. We want people to know that there's this moms group they can join, or there's an event coming up for kids, or there's a recovery group starting, or whatever that looks like. How do we tell people about it? So a lot of my job was going, okay, this is when we're going to talk about it on stage, or this is when we're going to put it in our newsletter and stuff like that. And it was writing the newsletter, writing social media posts, writing announcements. So it was a lot of like creative writing, which again, like I told you, I'm sometimes have a hard time with, but it's fun to get to do and to
You said you had
check
issues with like coming up with stuff. I wouldn't have thought you would have problems with like creative writing.
Sometimes you just need like one random thing to happen in your day, and you can like run with it to like spark an idea. And there was a lot of that for sure. So yeah, that's been a part of my job for a while. It was from like 2018 to like last year, even that was a part of it.
Oh.
And then when COVID happened and we went online only for a while, my role absorbed online stuff and online community, which has been one of my favorite parts of my job, is getting to connect with people who are, you know, watching online because they can't leave their house, whether it's medical reasons or like or agoraphobia, like fear of crowds and stuff. So like, or they've never stepped foot into a church. They want to check out what that even looks like. So they're going to watch online for who knows how long before they go, okay, maybe I want to check it out in person too. But getting to connect with people who either haven't been connected to a church before or are connecting because that's how they physically can at the time, like that's one of my favorite pieces of it too. And so that's continued since COVID. So my role was like communications director, then it became online campus pastor, and then recently just kind of took over the like small group stuff, and that's been fun too, to get people connected with community too, because that's like, as humans we need other humans to grow in anything, right? And so that's been a lot of fun too, to see people get connected to community for the first time. And so my roles changed a lot over the years, like since, I mean, what, that's been 8 years now. Um, but it's been like I get bored easily, so it's been fun because I've gotten to do different things
Right.
and try out different areas and see like, oh, I could like things that I thought I wouldn't be able to do, like, oh, I actually like can figure this out or whatever too.
Right.
Um, oh yeah, our building makes a lot of funny little noises. It's not going to collapse. I almost can promise, but I
Right.
can't
Well, you
guarantee you.
almost.
Yeah, anything is possible.
I guess that's true. Yeah. If you ever see me like look down, also,
You
it's
checking to
because
make
I'm
sure
checking
your
to make sure the
mic.
mics are on, and like I've
Is
done
this
that.
one on?
Like, yeah.
Hello.
Yeah.
Oh, there's a little light.
Yeah. So I've done that multiple times with
I
like
have not even
everybody,
noticed.
and I've been like, is that microphone on or not? And like I'll be
Boop.
looking at them, and I'm like, I hope they don't think this is weird.
Oh.
But they'll have the microphone like way down here, so I'm just
Let me look at your belly.
like, yeah.
Show me your belly.
And they're like, "What are you doing?" I'm like, "This is just a part of it.
That's
This is
just
just
how
my
it works.
show."
That's right.
That's right. I have to look at your belly every 30 minutes.
Belly check.
Yeah. So I have to do that. Yeah. So, okay. What does small groups look like?
So we've got like here we've got groups of all different types. So we've got some care groups and we've got kind of more life groups. So care groups are things like um, there's a grief group. So like somebody who's lost someone close to them, lost a friend, spouse, child, whatever. That looks like for them. So there's a grief group. They went through like kind of a video series on grief. They continue to meet because that's a important community to have other people who have
Yeah.
maybe experienced the same thing. So there's that. There's what else are care groups? We've got something called Ridge Recovery, which is for anyone with hurts, habits, hangups, like has been through addiction, whatever that might look like for them. So it kind of catches a broad scope of things. What else? There's a adult mental health group. There's a student mental health group. And those are really ways to connect with a smallish group through care and through meeting people who have maybe experienced or are experiencing something similar. And then our small groups or our life groups are a little more like we try to match people up similar stage of life. So maybe it's all single women, or maybe it's all men, or maybe it's all parents with kids kind of in the same age range, or we've got like a moms of preschoolers group. And so those are more like, okay, we're going to do a study together on kind of any subject, but also like we're experiencing life kind of in the same stages.
So you're doing this?
So my role is kind of overseeing the leaders of those. Yeah, I'm not leading each of those groups.
So that
But like
sounds to me like you're an event coordinator.
a little bit of the, I mean,
Kind
yeah,
of going back to
kind of. So I get to do some event coordinator stuff too, like for like we have like a fall festival out in a park, and we've done like a Christmas event, or um like food before like a concert and stuff like that too. And I love that kind of stuff. Like I said, I like
right.
planning people's trips, but I also
Yeah.
like planning events
Yeah,
and
that's what I
stuff
meant. Is
too.
like it just sounds like whenever you're talking about this, I'm like, it sounds like you like.
Oh yeah, yeah.
I know you don't want to be like a travel coordinator, but it's like it
No, I
sounds
get
like
to do
you.
some of that fun stuff
Yeah, it
though,
sounds like you're doing it
work wise, which
here.
is sweet. Yeah. Anytime we had a like volunteer breakfast a couple weeks ago, and I'm like, okay, I'm gonna plan the menu and I'm gonna make a spreadsheet for this, and I'm gonna like plan the games and stuff. I love that kind of stuff. Um, and I just hosted a bridal shower the other week, and it was like I've got spreadsheets and to-do lists and checklists, and if I press this button, the checklist automatically deletes it and puts it on this list. And I love spreadsheets.
There's
I love
medication for
spreadsheets.
that.
No. Is it called Excel? Because it's great.
Uh,
It works wonders. Google Sheets, Excel, I don't care. I love spreadsheets.
no. I was in my cousin Monica's wedding,
Mm-hmm.
and I was like, she's like, this is it. And she like had like a scroll
Of like to-dos.
of everything,
Yeah.
times. She like timed
Oh,
bathroom breaks.
yeah.
And I was like, what happens if I have to go to the bathroom and it's not 12:45? And she's like, you gotta hold it.
Yeah.
I was like, I
I get that.
was like, it doesn't work like that. And she goes, it's gonna work.
Have you heard of Depends?
It's basically what she said.
She gets it.
And I was like, I don't think I can do that. That'd be gross. And so then, I don't know. So I think she would very much be good at that stuff too.
It's fun. It's fun. I have a lot of spreadsheets right now because we're also trying to figure out, like, so we have this nice building and we use it kind of weekends. And we're trying to figure out too, like, okay, how do we like not only be like, yeah, okay, a community event could use it. How do we tell the community that we have this space available for them to use? And so like I get to do a lot of spreadsheeting with figuring some of that out. Like what do we need to do to tell people about it? What do we need to do to staff it? All this kind of stuff. And it's spreadsheet city right now and it's beautiful.
So whenever they said that to you, like, hey, Becca, you're gonna figure out this, and you're just like, here, spreadsheets.
Oh yeah.
And then they're like,
It's like
we've
blah blah
lost
blah
her.
blah blah spreadsheets, blah blah blah
She's
blah blah.
gone.
Yes, exactly.
So let me think. So what else would you think is interesting about your position here?
Um I so we talked a little bit about working at like I worked in late night television.
Do you
It
apply
is
any of that to this?
yes. So I mean, when you think about it, well, and I did some like I did service managing stuff here even like as a volunteer in college and high school, which is like okay, we've got kind of this order of how things are running. Who's telling people like okay, band, you got to go out on stage now and stuff like that. So that's kind of that volunteer role here. Television works a lot the same way for like a late night talk show. So you've got the band out there, then okay, we're sending the host out, no different than like an announcement person here. Okay, now it's time to send the band back out. A TV show's got a like a
Yeah.
host a late night band or they have a musical guest. Okay, it's talk show or it's guest interview segment, which is no different than like a sermon segment here. And so like and it's the same kind of thing where at a late night show you might be cranking out an episode every night or once a week, and then here we're doing church once a week or twice a week, um, and so really like there's a lot of overlap and a lot of similarities, and so I'm getting to do a lot of what I enjoyed doing while I worked in New York too, here too. And I yeah, and it's not to say like oh it's very structured here because like it's like, well, why does a church need to be run like a late night television show? But it's more like, there's enough moving pieces
There's a
that
lot.
somebody's got to coordinate some of that stuff too. And so, yeah, it's fun to get to do that and live close to family.
Right. Yeah, there's a
Yeah.
lot of moving pieces here. There's not $2 pizza, but there is a lot of.
Right. But I can get a Totino's pizza in the freezer section, and so it kind of makes up for it.
I was thinking about that also. I'm glad that you brought that back.
Thank you.
For what? Yeah, so I was thinking about Hot Pockets.
Uh-huh.
You know how I used to make Hot Pockets? And this is kind of gross.
I don't
It might not be
I'm
gross.
scared. Do you like boil them or something?
No, that'd be weird.
That'd be very weird.
No, so I used to make it so they weren't all the way cooked all the way through.
Mm-hmm.
And then I didn't, but I'm.
You didn't like fix that? You just like let it be raw in the middle? Or like cold and congeal?
Yeah. So it was like,
Yeah.
because I like cheese.
Uh-huh. Me too.
So I liked it whenever like you'd bite into it and whatever,
Mm-hmm.
and like the cheese would have like it'd be soft in the middle.
Mm-hmm.
It'd be kind of like a gusher.
Mm-hmm.
I'm losing you.
I'm kind of grossed out.
So
I would like take them and I'd cook them and then I'd cut them in half and like flip them so they'd cook more even.
No, I never.
And
did
then let them sit out for a few minutes.
I never
Yeah,
did that,
no.
but then I never could figure out what I was doing wrong.
Well, then they introduced those like crisper sleeves that were supposed to make it more
Yeah,
even of a cook, and I think that just made hot paper.
it did because I used those and it
Yeah.
didn't work.
No.
I wasn't a very micro. I eat a lot of things cold. I'm like, it was
Like
warm
things that
once.
shouldn't be cold. Yeah. Oh, like that have been cooked, but then you're just like,
Well,
I
yeah,
like a cold pizza as much
cold
as the
pizza's
next
good.
guy.
There's never any left whenever I eat
Oh,
pizza.
yeah.
So if there's ever pizza left,
You're good with
yeah,
it cold.
yeah.
I got an air fryer now. Like my roommate has an air fryer. Game changer. Like it brings everything back to life. Like it was brand new.
Does my dad ever talk to you? Not my dad. My dad would never talk to you. Not that. I'm sorry.
Wow.
No, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I didn't mean that.
I'm
I
just
meant. Has my mom ever talked to you about my dad?
yeah. I mean, yeah.
We got an air fryer, and then like the only thing he talks about is how people make bombs out of them.
Oh, that sounds very Frank esque.
Yeah, because he's like, we
Because I know crock pots are like off
can't
limits.
cook in the crock
Yeah,
pot when everyone's home
which is the whole point of the crock pot.
because it'll blow up.
Right, obviously.
And then
When the show This Is Us came out and the guy died from crockpot fire, was Frank like, this is
my dad never
vindication?
saw it. My dad didn't watch that stuff, and
Yeah.
my dad 100% would be like, "This is why."
Right, right. I figured that was like his like magnum opus was like when the guy died from crockpot fire and he was like case meat point, like this is
Right.
it.
Also, like whenever my dad was a boy, I don't know if you've ever heard this story. My
Huh.
grandpa Jordan used to go fishing with him,
Okay.
but they didn't know. Neither one of them knew how to go and like swim.
Oh.
So my grandpa used to tie my dad to a tree,
Uh-huh.
and so
Yeah.
that's
Okay.
how my dad would fish, is like tied to a tree.
So that he didn't fall in the water.
And then because my grandpa would be like, "Well, he's going to drown,"
Mm-hmm.
and this way, neither of us drown. He's just getting wet, and I just pull him out by this rope.
Sure.
So-
Makes sense to me.
And so then, like, Coke used to be in a glass bottle.
Yeah. Yep.
My grandpa used to strain it.
To make sure there wasn't stuff in it.
Yeah,
Okay.
make sure there wasn't glass in it.
Oh, okay.
And so then my dad kind of got all this.
Develop some of that.
Yeah.
Okay. Yep.
And then in turn, I have.
Mm.
And so I'm fun.
Do you have like certain things that you're like, this is the thing that I fear? Yeah, let's ask Elizabeth.
Elizabeth, do I do that? So yes.
So yes. So like for example, I have an irrational fear of sinkholes, and I'm like,
Of sinkholes?
yeah.
There's one in
So
Millrace.
don't tell me this.
Oh, I'm sorry. There's
I'm gonna
not one in
move out of
Millrace.
Columbus. I saw a sink. Well, I saw a parking lot collapse like last week. Not active. I didn't see it actively collapse, but there was like the ground was all down in part of the
Where?
parking lot in Michigan.
Oh.
But I was like, that's a sinkhole and that's gonna open up and it's gonna swallow our car while we're in this restaurant right now. And it didn't, but that's what I was certain was gonna happen.
Did you park in it?
Not in the sinkhole, but in that parking lot.
Okay, I was like,
Yeah.
why would you? This thing's in a sink.
Yeah, and
I
my
could get
family
a
was
new
like,
car.
Becca, don't look, because you're gonna. And I looked, and I'm like, that's gonna swallow us all. But have I ever been in a sinkhole? No, but I have a fear of them. There's like a dip in my backyard, and I'm convinced it's probably like when my dogs walk through it, I'm like, they're going to get sucked up by the sink. In my head, it's like the dune like worm. It's just gonna like
Yeah.
swallow them whole.
I never saw Dune.
No,
Were you a Dune fan?
I've seen both of them.
I didn't know there was two.
There's two. There's a third one coming out this summer.
Do you read the books?
No, I did not.
I have that on my list of books to read.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I want to be a reader. I'll like read a whole book and then I'll read another whole book and then I won't read for like 2 years. So that's
I'm on a roll right now.
Are you? Good.
Yeah. Audiobooks.
I was gonna say, do you do audiobook or do you read them?
It's audiobooks. I will read the same line like over and over and over again. And it'll be like, Jack's walking down a hall. Jack's walking down a hall. Jack's walking down a hall. And I won't catch it.
Yeah.
But I will catch and be like, this is a long hall. this is a really long haul. What does he do? I'm like, oh, I read the same one.
That's on me. That's on me.
I know,
Yeah.
but I'll do that like 3 or 4
Sure.
times, and I'll do it with like different things. He's like, he's petting the dog. He's petting
See,
the
what I
dog.
do though is I'll read like 3 pages and be like, I actually didn't absorb any of that. I was just skimming it for 3. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Or like audiobook, I'll like be like, wait, I wasn't listening. Like I was like I
Yeah.
drive. My family's all up in Michigan for the most part, like my extended family, and so I'll drive up there and do audiobooks or something every now and then. Um, and I'll be like, I was paying attention to the road, and like I can multitask, but I will forget to like listen to the book part of it.
Yeah.
I just did. I think the last audiobook I did was Project Hail Mary, which just came out as a movie too.
What's that
Um,
about?
he goes to space, like basically the Earth is dying, and he has to like go on a space mission. Like it's a suicide mission to like find out what's causing like the sun to die, and it was a very good audiobook. People like say it's one of the best ones. So if you need a recommendation, I think it's mainly because the um narrator guy, he just like reads it very casually, so you just feel like you're listening to somebody's like podcast essentially,
Right.
and so it's like a very easy listen, which was nice.
I'll have to check that one
Yeah,
out.
that's a
I
good one.
just read Mike Epps' book.
Okay,
Do you know who that is?
I feel like that name sounds familiar, but is he a
He's a
comedian? Okay.
comedian, but he's from
Oh,
Indianapolis.
nice.
And so he's like, I was from Indianapolis and I was an unsuccessful thug. And so like he was like,
So he's reading his own
yeah,
audiobook.
he was
That's
reading his
cool.
own book
Yeah,
and he was like,
I always like when they do that.
yeah, because whenever they don't do it, it's
You're like, who the
very,
heck are you? Like,
yeah.
why are you talking about this person in first person?
I know. So then he was talking about it. He's like, I was in Indianapolis and I was a thug. And he's like, and then I found out I'm too sensitive. And being sensitive and being a thug or not,
Not conducive.
they don't work. He was like, I'd rob people and then I would run away and I'd be crying. And he's like, that's not threatening. He was like, he was literally reads it. He goes, I robbed a store with a Skinny. Skinny was in there, and he goes, give me all your money. And he hit somebody, and he goes, who would you hit them? They were giving me their money. And he goes, you got to make a point. And he goes, made a point that you're a jerk. And then like that was like the entire book, and it was just he's like, and then I found comedy, and I never robbed someone again on purpose.
There you go.
And so he said on purpose, but so it was a good book.
Yeah.
It's an interesting book, and it
I like a
was
good autobiography too. Like I like people
yeah.
just talking about their life.
So I have his and Tom Segura's
Oh, nice.
that I'm wanting to read, and Tom Segura's opens up and he's talking about his dad calling him and describing the poop he took. And his dad was like, anyway, I can't talk. I gotta go. He was like, you called me. Which is also, he's like, that's a big pet peeve of mine.
Like
Is
when
people call me and they're like, I can't talk.
then why are we doing this?
My mom does that. My mom does that.
She doesn't do that to me.
Well,
She needs to call me. Ginger, call me.
yeah, so she called me.
Shout out to Reid's mom while we're doing shout outs.
My mom called me like a couple weeks ago. I got in a car accident and I lost my car. And she calls me and goes, I'm assuming you have a different different relationship with my mom.
Then you do? Probably.
Yes.
I would hope so.
I hope you do. So I like to put her on speakerphone so other people can experience it.
Yeah.
And so then I said, hello, I'm at work, just so you know. And I'm getting ready to change this light bulb. And I go, hello? And she goes, what are you doing? I'm like, and the guy next to me is just dying immediately.
Yeah.
And she goes, what are you doing? I'm like, I'm going to change the light. She goes, well, why'd you answer your phone? I'm like, because you called me? And she goes, oh, well, I found a car.
She talks like Christopher Walken on the
for
phone.
you.
I found a car for you at the dealership.
Well, so I was like, what is wrong with you? Are you having a stroke? What's going on? And she goes, I'm eating a donut.
Oh, so that was like between donut
And
bites?
she was eating it. I don't think it was a donut. I think it was donuts because she did that for like 5 minutes.
Maybe she was taking very small bites.
I don't. She was.
Give her the benefit of the doubt.
She was like, "This donut's delicious, by the way." She was like, gave me like a review of the donut, and the guy next to me is just dying. And she goes, "Anyway, I found this car. I thought you might be interested. Bye." And then he just hangs up, and he goes, "Who was that?" I'm like, "That was my mom." And he goes, "You gonna go get that car?" I was like, maybe not that one.
Could have been the one.
If it was the one, I don't think you'd be like reviewing a donut. I think you'd be more excited. She was more excited about the donut.
Oh, I see.
She's more excited about the donut than she was the car.
Ah, I'm not a big donut person. I have to. It's like it has to be a very specific. I like a cronut, the ones where it's like croissant, like it's kind of layered and crispy. And I like classic glazed if it's fresh and not too doughy. Like it has to be kind of like Krispy Kreme quality.
Like Danishes?
I don't think so. They're too doughy.
A good Danish is way better than a donut.
Like name a Danish. Like
not a gas station Danish.
Okay, yeah.
If you can get one like
I love a croissant.
Elizabeth, is it a Danish that we get? Yeah. Okay. Yeah. There's this place in Nineveh, and they do Danishes on Saturdays sometimes.
Okay. Shout out to the Danish place in Nineveh.
I don't know what it's called though.
You gotta
What's
get some
that place called?
sponsorships.
What's it called?
Yeah. Wildflower something. Yeah.
Wildflower
Yes.
something.
I follow them on Facebook.
They're-
Shout out to Wildflower.
They're really good. They make really good coffee too.
Okay, well, prove.
Well, so then if you can go there and you can get the Danish, it's really good. If you can't, they've got other stuff there that's good. I'm not trying to lose that.
Do they have croissants?
Do they have croissants?
I don't know. Usually
I'm like,
noted.
We go after I wake up, and so then her version of sleeping in is like 7 a.m.
I'm with you. Naturally, I'm like wide awake at 7. Also, our dogs are like 6:45. They start bugging my roommate in her room, and then by like 7:05, I hear them like out in the hall.
Yeah, no, I'm like an 11 a.m. riser, but then I get mad because I'm like, my day's gone.
You gotta pick your battles, man.
I know, so that's why I stay up late.
Oh, well then that's just.
I know.
Cyclical.
I know, and so then I have to have something to be anxious about.
So the Danishes.
Yeah,
That's
so
where the Danishes come in? Okay.
So then we go there to get a Danish, and then those are good. But anyway, going back to all that, I'm sorry.
Are you laughing at it? You're getting laughed at behind the camera.
I know. This is normal.
Aw.
My mom, we went on a vacation in like 2000, I think it was 2012. And she was like, it was with my grandma and both my aunts and my mom. And my mom was like, we got to go get donuts. And we're like, okay.
Yeah.
And she goes, I love donuts. She's like, I dream about them. Like, I dream about eating donuts sometimes. And we're just all looking at her.
That's me with pizza. I got no room to judge. That's me with pizza. That used to be me with like French fries. I used to love a French fry.
French fries have changed.
Have they? Or have we changed?
I think it's them.
Okay, that's valid.
Because the McDonald's fries aren't as good. Shout out.
Shout out to
McDonald's.
do
You're
better.
dropping it.
Do better, McDonald's. This isn't a shout out. This is a
Put
take a
down.
good hard look at your soul, McDonald's.
Yeah, like they used to be really good, and now they taste weird.
I thought it was me.
It might be.
I also
But
get them unsalted. Like my blood pressure's high enough that I get my fries unsalted, and so everything tastes a little. I don't. It's the building. It's making noises. My microphone just beeped. Oh, is
it's
it your
not
watch?
you, it's my watch. I'm waiting to throw my watch. Because
You should
it
check it.
gets text messages alerts.
Oh,
And it's ironically my mom. So
Ginger, hi. She can't hear me.
she can't, but she'll hear it later.
Good.
And she'll understand.
Hey, Ginger.
What's your go-to pizza topping?
I'm a pineapple pizza
Ugh.
person.
Ugh.
I'll get just pineapple. Sometimes I'll do sausage and pineapple or bacon and pineapple, but I will do just pineapple too.
That is why sausage and pineapple?
Because I don't like ham and pineapple. I don't like the ham on the pizza.
That's
It's always a weird texture.
That's fair, but pineapple?
Mm-hmm.
Why?
I don't know. I mean, I'll do
It's
like
gross.
in the Totino situation, I'll do a pepperoni.
Right.
If I'm with other people, I'll do like pepperoni mushroom. But I'm a big fan of the pineapple.
I used to like date this girl, and she was very much into pineapple, and she was
Yeah.
like, "You've got to try it. It's great." And her cousin used to live with her, and he was like, "It's really good." And I like took a bite of it, and I was like, "It's not."
Just like in general, you don't like pineapple?
I'll
Is
eat
that what you're saying?
pineapple. I like pineapple
But
alone.
they thought they had the best version of it.
Yeah, they thought.
You'll eat pineapple alone, like you have to like go into your room and eat it by yourself. You mean, or like
Yeah, I
you
have to
won't put
like.
it on pizza?
Yeah, it's embarrassing. So I have to like sit there and
Ah,
cry because I'm making SpongeBob homeless
right,
or unhoused. I
right.
don't know which one it is, but I'm ruining his life, and that is a really big bummer.
Well, yeah, that's fair, but
What's
that's
your
why.
go? Sorry.
No, you're good.
What's your go-to pizza place?
Like here in town,
Yeah.
I do like Hotbox a lot because they have a really good lunch special. Shout out Hotbox. But also I do Mother Bears a lot. Like if I'm doing sit down. But like for takeout, like Papa John's or Domino's are my go-to.
I've got a good rapport with Papa John's.
Do you?
Yeah. I put my name in as Stump Chuggins.
Okay.
Just
cause.
I think it's funny.
There you go.
And
So then they have to yell it out.
they get excited
Oh.
when I come in.
Well, what's your go-to pizza topping?
Mushrooms.
Just mushrooms?
Yeah.
So you're gonna judge me for pineapple and you're gonna just doing mushrooms.
Yeah, mine's not weird.
Let's let your viewers be the judge of that. I mean, it's not weird, but I'm also saying pineapple isn't. I get that pineapple by itself on pizza can be a little jarring, pun intended.
Because it comes from a jar.
Pun intended. But
can we both agree?
Yeah. No.
That
Yes.
banana peppers on pizza is weird.
I don't think I can agree with that.
Do you like banana peppers on pizza?
I do like them on a pizza. So there's
dang.
There's a restaurant there's a place up in Detroit. So my family lives like my mom's side of the family lives in Detroit. And so they have Detroit style pizza up there, which is like the crispy edge kind of stuff. And there's like a chain called Jets, and they have one that's got like it's sausage, banana pepper, onion, and maybe one other thing I can't remember. And they have the best like ranch for dipping pizza in. Like they've got it down to a science. That is the best. Like, okay, now I'm gonna like drive to Detroit tonight and get some because I can't even remember what it's called, like the Jet 10 or something is the one with all those toppings. And
I've never been to Detroit.
you're missing out. I like Detroit. Good food scene, good music scene, good sports scene.
I'm not a sports person.
Well then.
You had me on the rest, and then you brought up sports, and I was like,
let me do them in reverse order. Good sports scene, good music scene, good food scene.
Well,
that helps it grow.
That's a little bit better. Did you eat what is it? Your mama's spaghetti?
I've not heard of it.
Mama's spaghetti. It might be called I can't
Is it
remember
like
what it's called.
Eminem's place?
Yeah.
Okay. Maybe it's called Mom's Spaghetti.
I
Probably.
think it's called Mom's Spaghetti, not
Yeah.
Yo Mom's Spaghetti. I think it's called Mom's Spaghetti. I want to eat that really bad. Like that, if I was gonna go
Yeah.
there.
There's also like downtown Detroit. So there's like a huge like Greek population and stuff. So there's like Greek town downtown. Like some cities have like a Chinatown or whatever. They've got Greek town. There's a big like Albanian population there. A lot of good Turkish food. A lot of good Lebanese food. And so like food scene wise, it's really like happening. And there's two side by side Coney dog restaurants downtown Detroit that are like have been like in competition for like decades. So like literally side by side,
Right.
and one's like we're the best kind of thing. And so
What's a coney dog?
it basically it looks like a chili dog, but like the Coney sauce, it's almost more like a really ground up sloppy Joe meat is what it looks like.
Which one's
Um,
better?
I've not been to either of them. I
Oh.
just know this from
Oh.
I watch a lot of Food Network, but if you're into competing Coney dogs, so it looks kind of like a Skyline chili dog essentially, um, like the mustard onion kind of
Right.
vibe.
Okay.
Those are good.
I don't think I've ever had one.
Oh, you're missing
I'm the
out.
self-proclaimed hot dog king.
And you haven't had a Coney dog.
I'm self-proclaimed.
I apparently I don't give you that title. Have you had a what other? There's like an Arizona style hot dog.
I
There's like
haven't.
the Cali
So
style,
what is it?
Cali like California style,
No, I
Chicago
haven't.
style.
I haven't. So whenever I eat, don't you
So
dare
what
do
hot
that.
dogs have you had that make you the king of hot dogs?
It's the amount.
Oh, okay. I'll allow it.
It's the amount.
It's quantity over quality. Okay, that's allowed.
It's the amounts I eat of them. Because
Who has the best hot dog and why is it Sam's Club hot dog or Costco
they
hot
are
dog?
good.
Did you know you can buy them like in packages too?
Yeah, they are
Yeah.
good. My dad
They're
would
so
buy
good.
them, and it's like baseball park hot dogs.
Ballpark?
Yeah, yeah. And he'll like make those.
Do you
He
do the
gets
all beef
excited.
or like the standard?
It's all beef.
Yeah, that's where you gotta go.
Yeah, we get those.
So the
and
other thing
then-
Detroit has is the hot dogs in like the casing. So like they have that little bit of a bite when you bite into them, where you have to like break through the skin a little bit. That's where it's at too. And they're like the bun length or like the
Yeah.
long ones.
Yeah, if it's like, yeah, I know what you're talking about.
Yeah. You gotta go to Detroit. Here's what. Let me circle it back. Let me segue it back to earlier. I will make you an itinerary for a couples weekend for Elizabeth and Reid in Detroit. Your honeymoon will be in downtown Detroit.
You're not a giant hot dog fan, though.
Do you like Greek food? I've never specifically had Greek food. Okay, so here's what's happening. I'm going on your honeymoon with you, and I'm going to introduce you guys to all this food.
That would be funny. You're like, this is what you've got to get.
A gyro. We have a gyro place in Columbus.
We
now.
do.
Yeah.
My mom tried to get me to go there. My mom tried to get me to go to that.
Smart. Why did you say no?
I had stuff to do.
Oh, okay. They have hot dogs.
Do they?
They do.
Well, I might have to go there.
There you go.
I don't know. I'm not a giant fan of hot dogs. I'm well aware of the irony.
Okay, my brain's breaking. So you eat a lot of them, you just don't like them.
I eat lots of things I don't like.
Okay.
I eat lots of like vegetables. That's a
Oh.
lie. But
Okay.
I would.
Uh-huh. Uh-huh.
I eat a lot more fruit than I eat vegetables.
It's good for you too.
Well,
Not as good as vegetables.
that's probably true. But yeah, so I'm the hot dog king, and I get told I'm the hot dog king.
Okay.
And so,
Who are the authorities here?
trust me, there's people. So there's people. Whenever I walk into a room and it's a hot dog place, people turn their head.
Okay. Is it because you have a shirt on that says "I am the hot dog"?
It's a picture
king?
of me too.
Oh, well, that will do it.
But there's this place. It's like a biker bar,
Hmm.
and they have a thing called like the Wiener Warrior.
Hmm.
And I guess you have to pay for the hot dogs
Unless you eat all of them or something.
until you beat the record, and
Yeah.
then they're free. And like the record up until someone else went was like 4. I was like, I know for
Those
a
are
fact.
rookie numbers.
No, I was like, I know for a fact.
I've
I can
accidentally
beat
eaten 4 hot dogs.
I was like, I know I can beat that.
Oh my gosh.
I was like,
And did
take
you?
me. No, they wouldn't let me go.
Is it here in Columbus?
No, it was like in Indy
Oh.
somewhere. But my buddies were like wanting to make a trip out of it.
Uh-huh.
And then they were like, we should go do that. And my other buddy was like, I'm going to go there and I'm probably going to accidentally beat it. And then we'll have to drive back and Reid will be crying because I beat his record.
Oh yeah. Yeah, you don't want to do that.
That'd be really bad. If I beat it and then in the same breath.
Yeah, somebody else beat you, like outbested you at your own game.
I would be crying.
Yeah.
Because that'd be really bad.
That would be really bad.
Yeah. Anyway, so we've truly I've done nothing this entire time that was good.
Speak for yourself. Everything I said was great.
I meant like I've done bad with like, oh yeah, so what else did you do? I'm just sitting here like I'm the hot dog king, self-proclaimed.
Somebody's got to talk about the hot dog king.
It's true.
Somebody does. But I mean, you're up to date on my life.
That's true. You got anything you want to ask me?
What's your favorite hot dog topping? Obviously.
Guess.
If you say ketchup, I'm gonna cry.
Well, get the tissues.
Just ketchup?
I like mustard. I'm not a relish person.
No.
So like, I'm not a big pickle person. And then that stuff that's in relish or whatever, it makes
Pickles?
I guess they give me heartburn.
Oh.
And since I've been getting older, I've noticed that burning sensation that I always have in my chest.
Yeah.
Is heartburn.
Or acid reflux or heartburn. Yeah. Welcome to your 30s.
And so I was like, oh.
Welcome to your 50s and your 30s.
Yeah, I was talking to my buddy Tracy on here, and he goes, dude, we were just taking Tums at a party once just because they tasted so good. And I was like, I have Tums in my car.
If you don't have Tums in your car, what are you doing? What are you even doing?
Probably having a good diet.
There you go. Do you want to rapid fire it?
Yeah, we can do that. We can both do
that. Back and forth
yeah.
it. Okay.
All right, you can start.
Well, we already did pizza toppings and hot dog topping.
What's your favorite hot dog topping?
I'm a mustard and onions person.
Oh.
Yeah.
Onions?
Uh-huh. Mustard and onions. This is rapid fire. You don't get to ask me why, though.
Okay. Favorite movie?
Or you don't get to judge me, is what I should say. You're going to judge me in this.
One.
Okay, favorite movie. I teeter between, like, Oh Brother, Where Art Thou and, like, Avengers Endgame.
Okay.
I'm sure there's one I'm not thinking of, too. What is yours?
Probably any of the older Star Wars movies.
Okay.
And Step Brothers.
Okay, there you
go. Okay. Favorite place to sleep?
My bed.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm a couch person.
Oh, no. I'm like eye mask earplugs in my bed. Like, even if I take a nap, I'm in my pajamas because I'm out cold. So yours is couch.
Yeah, I like passing out on the couch.
Last movie you watched?
Catching Fire.
Oh, there you go. Making your way through the Hunger Games
movies? Yeah, so she's never watched the Hunger Games movies.
There you go. Nice.
Last book you read?
Last book I read. Do you ever like finish a book and then you like remember nothing about it as soon as you finish it? I don't even remember what it was called. But like it's been a few months, like it's been a bit.
Last book you remember reading?
Project Hail Mary.
Okay.
And that was also the last movie I saw because I just watched it last night.
Oh.
Last movie you saw? Oh wait, you just said that. We just did that one. Last book you read. Sorry, that's what I meant to say. I
about answered that and did the exact same thing of just looking over there.
Was it Catching Fire? What was the last book you? Oh, was it the Mike Epps one? It was the Mike Epps book. Last TV show you watched all the way through?
Oh no, we're bad at finishing things. A show that we started and didn't finish was Falling Skies.
Okay.
You remember? Did you ever watch that?
No.
It's aliens invade Earth and whatever. We're up to whenever the show got bad, so it makes sense why we stopped.
Yeah.
Um,
That's fair.
and then we're getting ready to pick up One Piece again tonight
Oh, nice.
because it just
More episodes.
yeah,
Nice.
because it got dubbed again.
Oh, sweet.
Okay,
Mine was Breaking Bad, I think.
Breaking Bad is good. Did you watch Better Call Saul?
No, I started it and I need to pick it back up again.
It's a good show. Favorite cartoon?
I loved Rocket Power. I don't know if you watched Rocket
I
Power.
remember Rocket Power.
It was a great one. As Told by Ginger. That was a great one. I mean, SpongeBob, like when it came out. I haven't watched it recently.
It got bad.
Did it? What's your favorite cartoon?
Favorite cartoon is probably SpongeBob. I've got a SpongeBob tattoo.
Nice.
I've also got a pizza tattoo. You have a pizza tattoo?
No.
You're not a real one till then.
I know. I believe that.
Um,
Does the Hot Dog King have a hot dog tattoo?
this isn't. I said I would,
Uh-huh.
and then it's hard finding. It's not hard finding people to do it. It's hard finding people to like do it and not make it look dumb.
That's valid. That's
the Hot
valid.
Dog King can't be made a fool.
Obviously.
You know,
Obviously.
that's an important title.
That's right. What's a movie you've seen more than any other movie? Is it Step Brothers also? Because like my favorite movie, like I said, but then the movie I've seen more than any other movie is probably like Elf or like Thor Ragnarok.
The movie I've seen the most is probably oh crap. I don't know. I've seen a lot of movies a lot. It's probably like A New Hope, but that's because it's on Star Wars is on like every time you go into the gym.
Oh, yeah.
Like
Just
it's
always
on. It's always on. It's always like a Star Wars movie, Captain America, or like
Step Brothers.
I wish Step Brothers would be on.
Talladega Nights is on a lot.
I wish I was there whenever it was. I wish it was just. I wish you got to pick. Okay.
I'm missing out.
Who do you like more? Will Ferrell, Steve Carell.
Steve Carell.
Gross.
Thank you. I just like the dry humor that Steve Carell brings to the table.
I like people that are committed to bits. And
I mean, they're both like Steve does some bit. Did you ever watch the Dana Carvey show?
I didn't.
Okay, because Steve Carell was on that. Like it was kind of SNL style, like sketch comedy, and it's very favorite sketches of all time. It's Steve Carell and Stephen Colbert, and it's on that Dana Carvey show. And they do a bit called "Waiters Who Are Nauseated by Food," and so they're like reading the specials on the menu, and they're like on the. It's hilarious. It's very funny. I will send a link, but it's very funny.
Yeah, I like.
But here's the thing: I don't like The Office that much. Like I.
Like you did The Office trivia.
I do. I like trivia. I happen to be at The Office trivia, or like the teammates liked The Office. Was that what it was? I don't remember. I don't like. I've not watched all of The Office.
What? You haven't watched all The Office?
I have not.
Why did you go?
I don't remember. I like trivia.
No wonder why we didn't win.
Just saying. I don't remember who was the initiator of let's go to Office trivia.
It's probably my mom.
There you go.
It's probably her.
And I heard the word trivia and I said, I'm in.
We're trying to get into trivia. Like we want to do a trivia thing.
Like host a trivia?
No, like we want to go.
Oh, yeah.
No, if I did a trivia, it would be like 4 questions. I'd be like, well,
thanks
for coming, guys.
Thanks for being here.
Thanks for being a part of things that I didn't know. It's
just you sharing fun facts, but in like question form.
That's right. Who is the local local hot dog king. That would be funny if someone puts like, it's me. I'd be like, no.
But see, again, that's subjective because that's like a Family Feud style
No,
question.
trust me. It's out there.
Okay. Okay.
Okay. Let's do 2 more.
Okay.
And then we'll plug some stuff and then we'll be ready.
Okay.
All right, go.
Oh, I have to come up with it.
Well, just 1 or 2. I don't know.
Best concert you've ever been to, worst concert you've ever been to.
Worst was Thy Art Is Murder.
Okay.
2022? 22? I think it was 23.
Okay.
The sound was really bad.
Oh.
The best concert I've been to was probably Slipknot 2015.
Nice.
So about a decade ago.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Best. Oh no. Ice cream flavor.
Kroger in the private selection line, they have one that's called like dark chocolate cherry something. It's like a bright pink ice cream with like chunks of maraschino cherry, chunks of dark chocolate in it. Delicious. Very good.
That would
It's
turn
probably
me
my-
off.
What? The
I
bright
don't-
pinkness of it?
Not that. I don't like stuff in like that.
Oh, you like a smooth ice cream?
Yeah, if
So, as far as soft serve goes, Kings Island's blue ice cream would be my number 1 pick for that.
what flavor is that?
Blueberry. It's like a
Oh,
like a berry.
well, yeah, that should
Yeah.
have been. Yeah, I don't. If I like yogurt,
Mm-hmm.
I don't like. I like yogurt, but I don't like chunks of stuff in it.
Why would you? Oh, like granolas and things.
Yeah, I don't like
Okay,
granolas
that's
in
fair.
it, and I don't like chunks of strawberries in it.
That's fair.
And I'm the same way with ice cream.
So, what's your top ice cream?
My top ice cream?
Yeah.
If it's just ice cream by itself, I like vanilla ice cream. But if we're going
So
with
boring.
Thank you. If we're going with I get a lot of smack for that. If I go with favorite altogether, it's probably cookies and cream.
Okay. Which has chunks of cookies in it.
That's what I'm expecting it.
Okay. Are you not expecting when I said maraschino cherry and dark chocolate chunks in it that there's those 2 things in it?
It's not important.
Okay.
Yes.
Hey, we did it. We did rapid fire. We crushed
We
it.
did it. Okay. Plug your stuff here.
Like anything in general?
I guess, yeah,
Okay.
whatever you want.
Trivia at 4th Street.
Okay.
I'm plugging that. I'm not sponsored by them. And then, depending on when this airs, Easter at the Ridge.
Okay.
Boom.
And then what else?
I have to plug more things?
If you want, I've been having the guys talk about Thursdays.
Oh, yeah. So we're adding a Thursday night service starting after Easter, or like on Easter weekend, but like then continuing after that. And so we know a lot of people work weekends or work mornings. And so it'll be the same thing that happens on Sunday mornings, but on Thursday nights at 7. There's kids programming. So if people have little ones all the way up through 6th graders, we've got stuff for them. Our recovery group is going to start meeting before that. And so they'll like meet and go into that even. So if anyone's interested in checking out like a faith-based recovery group, that's going to be happening on Thursdays as well.
Okay, I think
Yeah.
You got anything else? You got a book? You got a TV show?
Yeah, I'm gonna plug
Irish Dancing Club? Anything
shout
else?
out to the Irish Dancing Club.
All right, awesome.